After he killed the High King.
Yeah. Yeah, my smithing's not that powerful, so I don't think I'll be able to.
You're just in time to say hello to Rugbeer.
Till next time. Let them have your stream.
You disrespect the law,
Did it?
you disrespect me.
No, this is still streaming right here. Still streaming live.
All I see is your
Oh, really? Maybe we'll start up again. It's still streaming on my computer here. Maybe just refresh the page or something like that. I think it's probably something that happened to my last live stream because it was in 2 parts, and I couldn't understand why that was the case. So I figured maybe some sort of interruption had happened. Is my stream still off?
Fuck, I went away from my fucking helicopter.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us! Traitor!
Get on with it!
You should tell her that her uncle is scum who betrayed his High King. That she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Tori. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Kill him. Kill him. Off with his head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Ooh.
Dan in there.
Did you see that, Doug?
Get out of this here. No, I haven't got your
No, eh? They just decapitated a guy in front of me.
Not right now.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this? Oh,
Ah, I guess it's all over. I expected. I don't know. Need something?
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem. Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrorist.
2 losses I picked up on.
Yeah, I know.
Rogvir, why
Not
did it
right
have
now.
to be like this?
There's a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
Damn shame, Rogver. You're a good...
Stay out of trouble, Elf.
Wow, this place is huge.
It shouldn't have been like this.
solitude.
Yeah. You been there yet?
Just got in a rift.
Oh, okay.
Went to log store.
The live stream's not on, eh? Let me just take a look here. It's weird.
There's some gold for a veteran. I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. I do miss that helmet.
This guy really wants his helmet back. Alright, I'll help him with that.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit. Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should come by our shop, Radiant Raiment. We could fix you right up. It's not an insult, just an observation.
Right.
If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound where attire is concerned. You're really going to the Blue Palace. That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Sounds like a good deal.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment. Remember Radiant Raiment. Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind, really. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Ah, fuck off.
Clothes and raiment for the discerning
My words
customer.
exactly.
Finally.
Wow, these people have a basement. Interesting.
I can help with purchases, but if you've come to talk, see my sister. She's the one who gets on with people. Really.
Got a pretty nice house here.
Huh?
When I was a young rascal, I broke a man's arm with a single punch. Of course, I had a wash in the
Okay.
I'm not interested, Charlie. It doesn't matter.
Well, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my beer end. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Oh man, this guy saved me. I'd be dropping to do a predator in the final kill cam. This guy saved me from Chicago.
No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that. Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Is the feed still not working on my thing?
Oh no. I said
Okay.
Hey, wanna play tag? I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Yeah, they're playing tag with this
Sure,
kid.
whatever you say. Bye.
I don't want to talk.
What's the point in playing with this kid?
I don't know.
I played hide and go seek with one, and it's like,
You should see me.
But really, it's because I want to hook up with a bomb. I couldn't figure it out.
Really? Was it big? Did it breathe fire? Oh, wow, I knew it. I knew they were real. I have to remember to tell Papa.
You ever seen a dragon? There's a freaking dragon just outside the city that I just killed.
I shouldn't be. Mama says if I do, people are going to ask about Uncle Rogbear. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either.
Well, when I post it onto YouTube, you can probably watch it then.
Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rogbear died. He doesn't even go to temple anymore.
Nice.
I wish he would. At least that way he'd have people to talk to.
I don't think anyone else is done like besides you.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there's a point anymore.
You would do that? That's great. You should go do it right now.
We'll see.
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold,
I always
yes?
like making easy gold.
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
Even the free version.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats.
I'm using the
Ice
free version of
Runner.
XSplit.
The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire, and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Lights out.
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash.
You watching right now, Doug? What do you think? Should I help this guy or should I turn him into the guards?
I don't know how you're playing your game. I play mine like I'm just trying to do the best thing for me. Try not to care about other people.
Turn me in? For what? What crime's been committed? I'm just making idle talk about what would most undoubtedly be a tragic event. A tragic and very, very profitable event.
Alright.
It would be best if we spoke little until we've completed our task.
Alright, we'll see what happens then.
Hello, I'm Gisley. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does. Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go see the bards. They'll fake it for you if nothing else.
Guess she's
If you're
not good at
looking for
faking
truth
it.
instead, see Noster. He's a good example of what life has to offer.
I don't know.
And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced
Yeah.
wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone. Yes, my older brother, and the person you probably want to be speaking to right now. But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's court. My brother is nothing more than a pompous little fop.
Okay.
We'll speak again later.
You were there for Rogvir's execution. Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You really don't know? He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out. Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip. People to see in places to go.
Pick a random town and just chill everywhere.
Oh, Barrett, how's it going, man? Not much. You are live right now on the internet.
Holler if you have any questions.
I'm doing a live stream of Skyrim right now, and yeah, this chat's being captured as part of it.
You're a traveler, correct?
No.
Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful.
Never seen.
I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been.
Everyone. But now I'm joining my team.
Oh, that's very sweet of you.
Five guys.
Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
So I switched to Asylum. FAD. I almost won the game.
We mostly carry herbs and
26 kills.
that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes.
You all suck.
These days, we have more people like you coming in.
Yeah, I got like a table in the first 3 minutes of one game.
No,
Then I had 3 people
mostly
on
I'm
my
just a
team
simple
fucking around,
herbalist.
chasing each other.
Lamy over in Mothall should be able to.
No people who like.
Don't forget me next time you need herbs, and it's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you? It's good to see a fresh face. You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
Never done that, ever.
Welcome to answer.
Threw a C4 on you one time. Blew myself up. You playing, Doug?
Just recording or watching some dude online.
Dragon.
Actually, I slay a dragon in this particular live cast, so I'll check it out later.
So Skyrim got multiplayer.
No.
Oh, I wish
if it did, it'd be insanely huge.
Do you guys ever play Unreal Tournament?
No. No, I've never played it.
I used to play Unreal all the time in school.
I've been thinking I got the Unreal Development Kit. Thinking about building Yeah, you can free build maps.
Oh yeah?
And shit.
What game? Oh, just Unreal Tournament. Oh, okay.
Well, you can actually use the kit to build your own.
But he wouldn't tell me why not.
Fair.
Hey,
That's what
wanna play tag?
you use it.
Come back if you don't play tag.
Coin or two for a veteran. It's not much.
Ask comes later. Have it. I can do a map and like beta test it on.
Yeah, what's this new Xbox Live beta that you guys are talking about on Twitter today?
I don't know. It's the new Xbox that's been housing me for it.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
The way the new dashboard and stuff.
Welcome to the
Apparently it's adding like
friend.
Internet Explorer onto it. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's really fucked up. It's a PlayStation and had a browser on it.
yeah, but the PlayStation interface. The menu is garbage on it.
Oh, hope there's no PS3 fanboys watching this live stream. It was Craft who said it.
There are. The PS3 still sucks balls. If they use the same interface they used on the PSP, then that was back in like 2001 or something, I think, you know.
Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
PSP? Wait, PSP.
I remember PSP.
The same.
Yeah,
They were smaller back then.
the battery sucked.
Barneys Jr. stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what.
It was good, like, that had the analog stick on
People
it.
say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
You know what the downside was?
I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
I've just been on like Flash memory. I would prefer like a remember the linking card that puts on it.
Seems there's always more to be done. I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something. It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Hell is their failure.
Listen, Rogbeer and I grew up together. It was us, a few others, and Vivian. Vivian Onus. I have no idea why, but one day I told Rogbeer I liked her. It was a stupid thing to do. He mocked me incessantly after that. From that point forward, every time Vivian and I were anywhere close to each other, he made sure to humiliate me. He beat me up, dumped meat on my head, anything he could get away with. Once he even slipped a beehive into my bed. We were children, sure, but Rogbeer never outgrew that immaturity or his cruelty. So when he talk about him being an honorable Nord, pure folly.
Double weapons XP.
What's double weapons XP?
Now it's done talking.
Yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting.
Yeah, that's what I probably use it for. Gold guns.
Aye, but I'll be here in solitude for longer still. Fiata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is with, what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow. And far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable. Where the dragon attacked? We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news. Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon. Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
Feel free to make requests. Oh, no. But being surrounded by good music, good drink, and good friends is all I've ever asked for. Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Palace. Only in that I'm a graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend it, though. Talk to Viarmo if you're interested. You should think about staying the night. Corpulus keeps a clean inn.
Hello, I'm Git. Oh, if you're looking for a good if you're looking for truth instead, see Nos. And if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave. Yes, But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's Court. My brother is
By
nothing
blade
more
or
than a
by
humble
spell.
servant of Falk.
If you want it dead, I'll make it dead. If you change your mind, seek me out here. One who wields both.
Yeah, I got dropped from the party chat. Sorry about that.
Awesome now. Fire that thing.
Alright.
Failed for Battlefield 3.
What's that about Battlefield 3?
I said everyone fails in playing for Battlefield 3.
Yeah. I like Battlefield 3. The only thing is I don't like the matchmaking process. Tends to sometimes split your party up, and let's say if you join your friends in session, you get stuck on the opposite team. You might have to wait like half an hour or so to switch over to their team.
That happens in Modern Warfare 3, but
yeah.
During a party, you don't get.
Yeah, I like the party system in Call of Duty much better.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes. Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own. He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brain.
Sure. What can I do for you? Yes. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With always wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
Yeah, no worries.
Believe, the Dragonborn comes.
Bro doing?
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's
Come on, not a hit marker in sight.
Beware, beware the
Yeah, I wish Skyrim was multiplayer.
legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborns come.
I thought they're making like some sort of Elder Scrolls MM. Yeah.
They are.
flow's not so bad.
Yeah, that game's gonna take forever to finish.
Yeah, well, I was reading on it. And I think the concern is, right, like it won't look as good.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only problem when you do those things.
But apparently in the next version of the Xbox, they're hoping to have, like, ramp up the multiplayer aspect. You can have more than, like, 4-player co-op games and stuff, and more than 8v8, or was it 4v4 stuff? They're hoping to, like, double it, I think, like 16,000 multiplayer.
That's
As I'm afraid I'm running errands at the moment. Well, now, I'm afraid you caught me.
I'll need a whole crate of food. Plenty of fresh fish for you. Down at the docks. There are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire Company workers and those red wave thugs.
Wow.
Sorry, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will. Everything I've got on display, really.
Not buying fish.
These are troubled times. Be on your guard.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep working it, I own it. Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off. I was done talking anyway.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cab, I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness. That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help. That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you? Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great. Get back to me when you're done, and I'll give you something for your time. Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any. They're adequate. Honestly, I rely on the business brought in by the burning of King Olaf, and that's not likely to happen this year. Well, it's a great big festival put on by the bards every year. They burn an effigy of old King Olaf. It's quite a bit of fun. The bards give out spiced wine during the festival, so they
The
demand is so high, I can barely keep up. But with the death of High King Torrig, the festival has been declared in poor taste. So it looks like it won't happen this year.
I don't get how that happened.
Well, it just means that you're the best player in the entire lobby. And no one else is doing anything. So as a result, you get a lot of kills, but despite that, you lose the match.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you well.
You know, the other night we played with Snook, wasn't too bad actually. We actually had a couple of magic lobbies.
I want to talk. Thanks for talking to me. I don't have anything. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. For a stranger, you're not so bad.
Alright.
Spiced wine.
Yeah, it's getting late. I think I'll leave the exploration of Solitude for another day. Well, thanks everyone for watching, and thanks to my special guests, Doug and Barrett. Have a good night, everyone, until the next live stream.